Hey, 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 it's Tia, baby, and I am back with another video. So, I'm going to talk about the recent news between the Dictator and Chris Perez. Apparently, they both decided to resolve their ongoing legal battles in regards to the estate of Selena. So, I'm going to read you guys the article that I saw online. Even though a supporter pointed it out to me that they both, the Dictator and Chris Perez, posted something in pertaining to them resolving their issues. But I found an article that explains what was going on. So I'm going to show you the article and I will read the article. Legal fight over Selena Quintanilla Perez TV show between widower Chris Perez family ends amicably. So the widower of Selena Quintanilla Perez and her father have been locked in a legal battle for more than 5 years over whether the late Tejano singer's 2012 memoir could be adapted into a TV series. Authorities for her father, Dictator, argued the series to Selena with Love violates as estates properties agreement her husband, Chris Perez, her parents, and her two siblings signed in May 1995 after her death. Now, however, the men have released statements saying they have amicably resolved the year-long legal dispute. And there is some online records showing that they both agreed to file a joint motion to dismiss their civil lawsuit in the 148th District Court on September 8, 2021 in Nucas County District Clerk. So Chris Perez, so I tried to click on that to see if it'll pop up, but it didn't. So, yeah. Perez told fans on his Facebook page Tuesday that in his mind, the legal fight with his former in-laws has ended. Good news. I wanted to give everyone an update to let you know that I have amicably resolved my legal dispute with the Dictator and the entire Quintanilla family. Perez said, now that these issues are behind us going forward, my hope and the hope of the Quintanilla family is for us to work together to continue her honor and her legacy and so on and so on. Additionally, online court records indicate Quintanilla Jr. and Perez filed a joint motion to dismiss the lawsuit in the 148th District Court on September 8, 2021. The Quintanilla initially filed the lawsuit against his former son-in-law, and yeah, so on and so on. So you all know the rest of the story. So now that I read the article and you guys know the deal. My thoughts on this is about time. Of course, about time. But I'm curious to find out why now? Why the Dictator decided to resolve it. I mean, is it because he's getting too old and so it's like no point of him fighting anymore? Why all of a sudden he giving up on his dictatorship? That's the only concern I have with that. It's a little suspicious on why all of a sudden the Dictator wants to resolve it. I mean, I'm glad that he decided to, because it should have been done a long time ago. But I'm just wondering why now? Like, is he sick? Does he have, well, I can't say he has a midlife crisis because he's past midlife. Is he all of a sudden, now that he's getting older, does he realize what he's done? Did he have a dream? Did Selena come in his dream and talk him into it? Like, these are all the questions I have in my head. Did Marcella finally talk them into it to give him some of his rights back? Like, I'm trying to figure out. I'm just curious of why he decided to be civil, because for many, many decades he was not civil, he was not fair. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the sudden change. And he said exactly what Chris said on social media. He may twisted up some words a little bit, but it was pretty much the same exact statement. I'm trying to figure out, like, is somebody forcing him to be civil, or does somebody have something on him and he's like, now all of a sudden he's changing his mind? I mean, hopefully the truth will come out. Maybe Chris has something on him and he's aware of it, and that's why he suddenly changed his mind, because it's just weird how he held his ground for so many years, determined to ruin Chris' life and many others, and then all of a sudden he decides to renege on everything he's done. So to me, it's like something must have happened. Either someone has something on him, or he realized he's getting older. He doesn't have, there is no reason to continue this battle when he's getting older. So I don't know. My thoughts is, now that I'm thinking about it, my thoughts is that that somebody has something on him. And I believe it's probably somebody in Chris camp must have something on him. Or maybe he knows that somebody has something on him, and he's afraid that Chris will find out and expose him or something. So he's going to beat him to the punch by just being equal in something. I don't know. But I'm just curious, because that's just weird. That's just weird, because he's very stubborn. He's a very stubborn man, and he's been stubborn for many, many years. And all of a sudden he just gave up, basically. So I'm glad that he came to his senses, but it's just weird that all of a sudden he did. And I feel like it's a motive behind it. Don't know what kind of motive. I'm assuming it has something to do with somebody have something on him, and that he's afraid that it's going to come out. So he's like, it'll get back to Chris, and he's afraid that Chris might, or somebody in Chris camp might say something or expose him. So he's like, let me just be, let me just be civil. So yeah, I don't know, but that's my thoughts on that. It's not really a lot to say about this video, because it is what it is. I'm just glad that he is able to have some type of peace, and that they will be able to work together in the future, and to keep Selena's legacy alive. And I hope that they can work together to create a series based on Selena and Chris's life, or at least let Chris and his camp produce and direct and showcase a series that's based on their relationship in the near future. I'm hoping that will happen. We shall see. But like I said, I have a side eye on the Dictator because of the sudden change. And it's like, what driven him to want to be civil? Because civil is not in his vocabulary. It never was. So it's kind of weird. So that's basically it in my book. That's my take on it. I really don't have much to say about it because it's done. It's it in a nutshell. I'm just glad that he did come to his senses. I just hope that it's no motive, and I just hope that they can definitely work together in the future to keep her legacy alive. And I hope that he allows him, I don't even want to say allows him as if that's his father, but I just hope that that Chris is able to produce and show a series or a movie that's based on their relationship, their marriage, and their lives together. So hopefully, fingers crossed that it happens in the near future. And yeah, so I will get back with you with another video. I'm sorry that I'm a little out of space. I'm kind of tired, and yeah, and I am watching a movie. So it's kind of like I'm distracted, but like I said, I apologize if I don't have much to say about it because it's already put out there. I basically gave my input. I'm just glad that it finally happened. Just curious of why it happened. But yeah. We'll get back with you with another video soon. And yeah, good night.